Hi there, I'm Jeremy and this is my wife Amanda. We've been married for 13 years. We're the parents of 7 wonderful children, and about 4 years ago God put adoption on our hearts.
And that came in the form of little Gabrielle and Levi, and they came to us at 9 weeks and 9 months, about 1 year apart, and they're 4 months apart. They're now 2 years old, and Gabrielle came through a word-of-mouth adoption, a private adoption through friends of friends, and we were looking to adopt after our 4th baby was born. She was about 9 months old, and we were bit by the adoption bug in a big way. My sister and brother-in-law were just bringing home our niece from Korea, and we started to wonder and pray, and we were just wondering if God wanted us to be involved in adoption too. And it was confirmed pretty quickly that we should be. And so we began to read and research. Well, I read and researched and talked to Jeremy about it, and we continued to pray about it. And about a year later, we got a home study done and just kind of spread the word that we wanted to adopt. And little 9-week-old Gabrielle came home to us exactly 9 months after we spread the news that we wanted to adopt. And then a few months later, she was just an infant, but a few months later, we got the feeling that there's something else we should be doing. And we didn't know what, but yeah, about 9 months after that, we got a call asking us if we wanted to foster adopt a 9-month-old baby boy. And Levi came home to us 1 year after Gabrielle did, and they've been home for 2 years and 1 year now, and they're doing awesome. And we just welcomed a brand new baby girl the old-fashioned way this summer. So we have a bustling house of 7 kids. It's a good life. We love it. But yeah, adoption is definitely has a huge part of our hearts.
As Christians, we believe that God set up the best example of adoption for us. He's adopted us into His family, and that is a tremendous, eternal blessing. He's also given us the responsibility as parents to nurture the children and bring them up in His ways. So as husband and wife, we are striving with His strength and His plan to meet what God wants for our lives. And it's been a miraculous and exciting adventure that we have many years ahead of us as far as we know. But this adoption part, which was not on our radar, has changed our lives and has been a tremendous blessing to our family. We are very thankful that God gave us this opportunity. It's been very humbling, very stretching for us as individuals as well as a couple, but it has been rewarding beyond measure, and we are so thankful.
And it's given our older children just these huge, enlarged, compassionate hearts for orphans and for children in need, even right here in our community in foster care. And I wouldn't trade that for anything, even just for them. And for our little Gabby and Levi, just them having a family where they didn't before, and now they do. And they're welcomed and loved unconditionally. And we're just so thankful that God grabbed a hold of us and that we jumped in and trusted Him when He was calling us to it.
I would encourage any one of you who have this thought that God has put on your mind and your hearts about adoption, whether it is actually bringing them into your family or being a support for anybody who is in the process of, consider it as exactly what God did for us as believers. It's an adoption process that you're adding life into a family, and it's wonderful.